Gotta get my fucking beanbag right. Holy shit. Alright, bro, we here, man. Let's go. The Beanbag Interview Show with your host, Akari Hunt. And I'm here with
Rafi.
Yes,
sir.
And we gonna talk about some music, right?
Yes, of course.
Let's get it. So, we got a project out. What is it? Tell me about it.
Yeah, dude, man. It's called We Outside EP.
We outside, man.
We outside. Get outside, man. It's 6 songs, all inspired by nature, and all the proceeds from the merch and this album release show are all going to help our national parks.
Bro, that's beautiful. So we making this project, and you're trying to give back the proceedings so we can help the environment, right?
Exactly, man. Because I feel like I wasn't able to make this project in the first place if I weren't able to be out in the environment.
Exactly.
So
I was going to ask. So your inspiration is really like from like your best parts of nature or your favorite parts of nature, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just about I was making a lot of music and I was getting stressed about it. Uh-huh. And I took some time out in nature and I realized like the whole point of doing this is because it's supposed to be fun and spur of the moment and having a good time.
Exactly.
And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to evoke out of this is just project about going outside with your friends and having fun out in nature and enjoying the world around you. And
I feel like kids nowadays don't be knowing nothing about that.
Dude, I know. Play outside. Go outside.
Go
man.
outside. Get outside. Have fun.
Touch grass.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, like it was like. If it was summer, bro, we were outside dawn till dusk, hooping in the park, whatever, man.
Oh, totally, man. I wasn't allowed any video games as a kid. It was just like, does not matter the weather, you're outside. You're outside.
Especially like growing up in Texas, like you got mad land. Like I was in New York, but like you in Texas, you got nature all around you.
Yeah, man. I feel like I never really got to experience that side of life until I stepped out into a national park for the first time, and just camping with my friends and really, really inspirational. Helped me let go of a lot of the stresses of like everyday life out in the city. Mm-hmm. And
we shot the music video
for Sunburn. Sunburn.
Featuring Zane Press. Yeah. Tell me about that process.
Dude, that was fun. I mean, the whole process for that song was very interesting because, Zane and I, we went to the beach, went out on Jersey Shore, had a whole long beach day. We came back tired as hell, very, very sunburned, and we just went in the studio, made that song that night, just off, the inspiration of being outside, having fun.
I feel like sunburn might be some people's least favorite part of being outside.
I know, man, but like
it's a natural experience.
It is.
Man.
You gotta find the joy in it, man. Yeah.
It's a part of life, man. You get that, you get your back all red, then someone comes slap, you got a handprint on
the handprint on, man. Get in the shower, ooh, yeah, nah.
Man, but I love that. So like, it's like not just like outside, like the element. I feel like when you told me about the concept, I was thinking like, are we just doing this based off like element like earth, water, but it's just like every concept of nature and being outside, like so. Let's go down the track list, like what the people can expect.
First song is called Knots, intro track. That's like knots as in wind. I took that off inspiration of going sailing for the first time.
Oh, like so not nautical.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it was cool. I was out on a sailboat and it was just like really inspired by just the feeling of gliding through the water. And
did you implement those sounds in the track?
I did. Yeah. There's waves and there's seagulls and I really wanted it to feel like you're on the start of a long journey and a voyage. Like that feeling that like
it definitely gives that because like it's so grander and it's like builds up. You can tell like this is like a launching point for the rest of the project.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Top of the World featuring Xander Pages.
Our own Xander Pages, shout out.
That one was really inspired by getting out in nature and especially like if you ever go to the top of a mountain and you realize everything is so tiny in comparison to you, and you're just looking out on everything and you're like, it's like you're the king of the world, that feeling.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, man, that shit lives rent free.
Hell yeah, man.
And then, so the next song.
Yeah, Lavender featuring Grayson, Saint Germain. That was just, I was just inspired by flowers and I don't know. I really wanted to make a really, really pretty, beautiful track. It was just very relaxing to listen to.
Yeah.
So, and then from there we got mountains, and that one's kind of like the opposite concept of Top in the World in a way, where it's like it's about being among all these giant mountains and all these giant things in nature and realizing like how small you are compared to everything, and like, you know, you think all your shit's like, you know, you got like a lot really going on, but at the end of the day, man,
you're like such a small
you're just
fragment.
a tiny speck in the universe, you know?
You know what I like a really interesting comparison I've heard is like the Earth is really tailored to us. Like, I'm not trying to get into like no philosophical shit, but like, we really just have everything we need right here. And sometimes like we just don't even be processing that.
Totally.
Like,
even when you don't, you know, like that's the human condition, is to make that happen for ourselves, you know?
Exactly.
Then we got Sunburn. And I know I talked about it a little, but the video for this, very fun. We all took a trip out to Big Bend National Park in Texas and had a great time.
Bend,
Texas. Filmed all of that there, which was so much fun. I'm happy you were a part of that too.
And filmed on what? Because it looks amazing.
Thank you, bro. Filmed on my iPhone.
That shit.
But
no Apple sponsor. Like, you can sponsor us, but like, that's crazy.
Sponsor me, please.
Man, I'm just like, y'all got that shit looking so right, and like, we were just like out there, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just having fun in the moment, right? Just like, oh, that looks cool. Let's film something here, you know. Yeah. And then from there we got, last but certainly not least, we got Wind featuring the one and only right here, man.
Yes, sir, JB. Man, that shit was a fun ass project too. It was like a minute ago. Was that like end of freshman year?
I think your track we did beginning of sophomore year.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Beginning of sophomore year. By the way, everyone, this whole project was shot over like the course of like our college.
Yeah.
In and out there, man.
Bro, I wanted to ask you, man, what was your experience going in recording that? You know,
recording it? Because I think you gave me some background about like what you envisioned for the project, and my thing was like, I'm not gonna lie, back then I was in my like real trap era, so I was like trying to like give some nature elements, but I was also trying to make that shit seem hard as well. I hope if you guys listen to it, you guys think it is hard.
No, it's hard, bro.
Okay,
yeah,
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean that was my thought process going into there. I was just like, I want to like make shit tough, but like also keep the wind themes in there. All right, so we went over like all the tracks, but now I want to get into like some of the nitty gritty, because if y'all don't know this, Rafi is a production wizard, man, and I know some of y'all are gonna want to know some game. You gotta put the audience on some game, bro.
Yeah, man.
What's one piece of sauce for this whole production? Even if it's like music or just in making a project of this scale, like what's some sauce to get it done?
I mean, I think some big overall something to keep in mind is just like making sure that you come into it with the right headspace.
Okay.
You know, I think especially when you're working on a project over like many months.
Yeah.
A song that you make one day is not going to sound anything like a song that you're going to make 6 months ago. So it's all about like doing things to put you in the right mind state, to keep it consistent, and to make sure that they all flow together and they all fit together well, you know?
I fuck with that. I feel like that's really something like a lot of us artists and creatives need to like tap in with. Like sometimes you're just like not in the right mindset, and that's okay. Like it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you eventually. Yeah. I like to call it my muse.
Yeah.
Like people, I mean, that's already saying, but like when the muse hits, it hits.
It does. Yeah. It does.
It hit for you. It hit for the We Outside.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so we just had an amazing show for the We Outside release party, and I hear we're donating some of the proceeds. Where's it going?
It's going to the National Parks Conservation Association. So what that's going to do is that's going to help us protect the conservation of our wildlife, our native plants, and our native species in all of our national parks.
Word, dude, that's dope. And like, what got you? Like, what inspired this?
I mean, you know, I wouldn't have been able to make this EP if it wasn't for the national parks and getting out there and getting out in nature. You know, it's some of the most beautiful land that's on Earth, and it's free and it's conserved and open to the public for everybody to enjoy. And that's what's so great about it. And especially now with all of the proposed budget cuts that are coming on, and, you know, the parks are so short-staffed due to previous budget cuts, it's way important to make sure that these public lands are available to be public and accessible to everyone for future generations, as they have been to us, you know?
Keep that shit open, man. Yo, so Rafi, is there anything else you want to tell the audience?
Absolutely, man. We Outside EP, out wherever you stream music. Also, there's a link to donate to the NPCA through the We Outside EP. Link in bio. We'll post it everywhere. Donate, help our parks, listen to some cool music. Get outside. Get outside.
This is the Beanbag Interview Show. I'm your host, Akari, and I'm here with Rafi. And we're going to be doing more interviews with creatives and artists alike, so stay tuned for more.
Conservation Association. National Park Conservation Association. National Park Conservation Association. National Park Conservation Association.
Everyone.
National Park Conservation Association.